What do you think about our health services? We are fortunate to be living in a city and that we get better services. I think about the children who live so far away from a town or a city. Where do they get treated when they fall asleep? I only wish and hope that one day they too will get medical treatment at an aid post or a hospital. That reminds me of clean water and electricity. Rivers and water tanks don't provide the 100% safe water. A good clean water supply system should be provided for those desperate children. And for those who wish they had electricity for life, to watch a movie on TV, to boil a jug instead of chopping wood for firewood. I feel very sad for them. I would make a change if I could. From the bottom of my heart, I would like to ask our good government to hear our cries.
We are here to celebrate the Children's National Convention, the Convention of the Rights of the Children. So we are here to celebrate.
This day also is our school secretary is given UNICEF has given us the time to write out our feelings about what is Children's Day really meaning to us.
To me, I would say this day is meant for all the children, whether you are fortunate or unfortunate. This day is for you. Even though you're not with your families or with your families, so you haven't celebrated a day just for you, or you haven't been loved by someone or been cared for. Today is your day. It's just your day, so you have to just do whatever you wanna do.
That's what we are. So we love Jesus. We love the Lord. My name is Martha, and I love the Lord. My name is Martha, and I love the Lord. And also we love Jesus. We love the Lord.
Today is all about children and their rights. They have what they wanted is for the children to express themselves with arts. So these Morata students, they gave us painting as one of the expressions. So what they will do is they'll paint and express themselves with the colors and with drawings. So what they will do, they will put they will express themselves on these two canvas. That's all. So what we are doing is children expressing themselves with painting and canvas.
We have the Lookout in Pikinini Act. Now the Act calls for protection of a child. So it advocates on the rights of a child and protection of a child. So any decision that is made, whether it be at the court, or the police station, or the hospital, or wherever it may be, it must always be in the best interest of a child.
Protection of children. The government is trying. This is a big issue. It's not an easy thing to tackle. But you heard from the community development that UNICEF is working with the government to review the Lukitam Pikinini Act, which hopefully will be approved next year, as mentioned by the Secretary, and the policy also, the children's policy. Those are things that government is doing to make sure that children are protected.
What do you understand about the rights of children?
Rights to be educated, rights to move freely without, like, nowadays there are many, violence, and parents are harsh on their children, and I think they should be free from those violence actions.
We have rights to go to school, to be educated.
Looking at the convention, the right to education. The government has come with a tuition-free education, which is good. And you can see even the figures have doubled. But as I mentioned, it's not good enough to have the numbers in school, but are children learning? So we need to look at the quality of education. We need to address the quality of education. Children must learn in school, which means we have to have quality education. You have to have teachers, good teachers, and you have to have materials for children to learn.
We have little number of textbooks. The textbooks and the curriculum materials and exercise books and desks and the infrastructure, including classrooms and toilets and some other things that are supposed to be provided to make the children's learning easier. Once these things are not in place, these things become a problem at the school level, and their rights of learning it's hindrance.
Free tuition fee, free, all children are going to school. This year we got 605 million, all the money is already almost gone in school. We are asking the schools that when you get that money, you make sure that the child's right to pencil, to ruler. If they are sick, they go to the hospital, all right? And if they need to go on to another grade, you're allowed to make sure that they are promoted from one grade to the next level, because there will be a teacher, there will be curriculum, and they will have their own things to do. So you are given that money, you must make sure that you fulfill that requirement to make sure that we honor the right of a child to go to school and to stay in school until they complete school education.
What can you see happening in this scene?
I think it's an Anopheles mosquito trying to bite each other.
In the area of health, government also has done very well with regards to, you see some of the indicators in health has gone down, is very good, improved. But one area that is now emerging is malnutrition. We have realized that now, as you heard from some of the figures we have, children under 5, almost 45% are stunted. They are shorter than their age. And this is very serious because stunting, affects the development of the child, the brain, so which means affects also education. So children that who are stunted, they also have problems in schools.
We have initiatives together with the Department of Education, a program called the Healthy Islands Initiatives. And that's where some of your dreams about having good schools, a healthy school, your dream school, a healthy village, a healthy homes, those are initiatives that the health department wants to implement further. In the past, we have the dental clinics in the school programs. that some of those things that need to be revived again, so that our children can receive the messages about how they look after themselves in their bodies, their health, and their old teeth as well.
This picture shows the mother taking care of a disabled child, which is not good. We all need to love one another and help each other. Like the picture shows two children hugging each other, and rather than becoming a drunkard or a person who's unable to do anything which is good. So in order to become a good people in the near future, we have to be educated and become a proper man or woman in the near future or something. As we all know, PNG is a Christian country. This picture shows the image of Jesus, which, if Jesus loved children, then we all need to be love one another, as well as the people who work. So, this picture shows the leader, one of the leader in our country. And as a good leader, must make strong. As a good leader must fight for the rights of the child in our country. Thank you.
I want to choose a future where the government creates better opportunities for children with special needs.
I want better, safer, and more quality education for all our children of Papua New Guinea for the next 25 years.
I want a healthy learning environment for all the children around Papua New Guinea.
I want the children of Papua New Guinea to be what they imitate.
I want the dreams and goals of all the children of Papua New Guinea to be fulfilled. I want children of Papua New Guinea to be educated. Thank you.
Governments alone have an important role to play in protecting children, in promoting them, encouraging them, and nurturing them. But governments alone can't do this and can't make a reality of children's lives. We need to work together, whether it's families and parents working with their own children, as well as non-governmental organizations, international partners, like the UN and others. We need to work together to make the rights of the child a reality.
And then, as you can see, we see today, the children, a lot of potential in these children. We only need to support them more and more so that this country can be a great country. But yes, there is progress, but there is a lot more to be done.
To my mom and dad, I would say thank you for everything. For a couple of years, my parents were unfortunate, so I want to say thank you to them to provide me this best school I ever been in, and everything. As being a child, I understand that some parents are fortunate and some parents are not fortunate. So today I would like to say thank you to the host today to bring me here to be part of this celebration, and a very big thank you to my dad and my mom for providing me with the best